Welcome to the vibrant community of Mazowe, where tradition meets innovation. Today we are diving into the inspiring journey of Mr. Chibatauta, a dedicated educator and a passionate beekeeper. By day, Mr. Chibatauta shapes young minds as a professional teacher. His commitment to education goes beyond textbooks. He instills values and critical thinking in his students. But that's not all. When the school bell rings, he transforms into a beekeeper, tending to his buzzing friends and cultivating a sustainable livelihood. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of beekeeping, discover how Mr. Chibatauta balances his dual passions and the impact he has on his community.
Hi, everyone. I'm Anderson Chibatauta, a beekeeper in Zimbabwe. I'd like to share with you some basics of beekeeping. Here we are in the jungle, in the forest, where the project is to start from. We are saying, in fact, in Zimbabwe, due to wildfires, we've lost a number of colonies due to wildfires. Hence, for one to start the project, you need to know the source of the bees. To start beekeeping, you need to have the bees.
Okay.
So we are saying to have the bees. Here we use this small hive. We call it a trap hive. Some refer to it as a catcher hive. This one has to be mounted 4 meters up high. Why? Because that's the flying height of the bees.
Okay.
By saying bees, no one has been in collision with a bee under normal flying. So we are saying they do have a flying height up there. So we have to mount this trap up a tree. Hence, with the improved technology, gone are the days that one will climb up, holding this, going up a tree. We use a flex system. I think I'm the one who invented this approach to mount using
the flex system.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I used to bother learners, as a teacher, used to bother learners to climb up a tree with the traps. Hence, one of the learners said, can't you do what we do with the flag? Then I preferred the idea, and I find it worth to tie a stone on the other end of the string. I throw a stone across the branch. Then I do have two ends down. Then I tie one end with the center. The other ends, we take it through this ring so that my trap hive do not swing. So now when mounting a trap hive, I do it this way. So the trap hive is not just a set of well-arranged planks. We do put bait inside the hive. So the bait, I'm not going to tell you what sort of bait, but we are saying for the bees to occupy the hive, they need to be lured, they need to be attracted. So we do put bait inside that trap hive.
The hive.
Yes, that trap hive, so that they lure the bees from the natural environment to come and occupy that trap. And after that trap is occupied, I have to take the bees and the trap to the apiary where I do have production hive. You are going to see the production hives very soon. So we are saying here we've considered the site for trapping because of there's a close stream nearby. There's a close stream where bees, they come from all over the far areas, the mountainous areas, the coffee areas. They come and look for water here. So it becomes a better catchment area for the bees. They come to drink water, they then smell the scent of the bait, and then they get attracted. Then I decide to stay close to the source of water, being what the trap hive. And after giving them about a week or two, depending
From the classroom to the apiary, this story exemplifies hard work, dedication, and the importance of nurturing our environment. Together, we learn about the art of beekeeping, sustainability, and how education can lead to a better future for all.
To make honey. Thank you.
So this is where the seed come from?
Yes. This is the starting point.
Wow.
Stay tuned for an inspiring journey filled with knowledge, nature, and the sweet rewards of hard work. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
We are saying it should be a national concern that our stock of bees as a country is declining due to field fires. So this technology should be harnessed. One should consider attracting bees this way. And of interest, I do work as a consulting, assisting a number of beekeepers. Most of them will have a good number of hives without bees.
Okay.
Of course, they will be interested, but what lacks is knowledge gap. So that's my area. I do share the knowledge. I impart the skills for production. Thank you.
I'm thrilled to introduce you to DESEADA Investment, your one-stop shop for custom apparel and branding solutions. At DESEADA Investments, we specialize in a wide range of services to meet your needs, from embroidery that adds a professional touch to your garments to screen printing for vibrant and durable designs. We've got you covered. Need school uniforms? We provide all types, including tracksuits and wool hats, ensuring students look sharp and feel comfortable. But that's not all. We handle all aspects of print and design. Our creative team is ready to help you bring your ideas to life, no matter the size of your projects. For those in the trades, our durable worksuits are designed for comfort and professionalism. And if you're in the hospitality industry, check out our stylish branded aprons, perfect for keeping your staff looking cohesive. Sports teams will love our school jerseys and racer shirts. Show your team spirit with custom gear that stands out. For everyday wear, we offer versatile khaki shirts and trousers, as well as stylish floppy hats for those sunny days. Healthcare professionals can rely on our comfortable scrubs designed for ease and functionality. And don't forget our cozy beanie hats and stylish chef jackets that combine form and function for culinary experts. So, whether you're outfitting a team, promoting your brand, or simply looking for stylish apparel, DESEADA Investments has everything you need. Check out the links in the description for more information and to place your orders.
Yeah. Taitombotsvaga huni musango.
We are saying in beekeeping, there is knowledge gap to be addressed. As we are in transition from the traditional beekeeping, whereby people used to kill bees, that's harvesting using fire and grass. These days we use smokers. Of interest, there are a lot of people who are interested in beekeeping. They start their project well, and then they order these accessories in a way. This can be ordered even online. So one may not be experienced enough to make use or to light a smoker. This is a smoker. A smoker is just to smoke to reduce the extent of aggressive of the bees. So we use this tool. It needs to be lighted in an appropriate way. That's we are saying there are some of the guys who even failed to light this smoker. I once met a guy who was trained at a certain college. They did apicouch as a course, but they didn't manage to have the practical, which I'm inviting you to attend. Yes. So we are saying to light a smoker, you need to have your fire in place, but we are saying you may not need to have this in the forest because this may result to wildfires. You may have your fire from the forest, or you may have a better way to light your smoker. So there should be some glowing charcoal which you have to put inside. This could be firewood. Then you chop small pieces of cow dung into the smoker. It should not be fine cow dung or manure and food. You see, I'm now blowing. Then I put my funnel because the charcoal is fire which have light this cow dung. So this is how it should be done. So when you are saying that, come for practical. Of course, it's a simple thing I'm demonstrating here, but some who face challenges in lighting this too. So you have now to puff like this. After you are done, you have to wear your protective attire, your accessories, your bee suit, your gloves. Then you take your way to the apiary like we are doing. Thank you.
So all these practical things you also do.
Yes, on the day of practical, when we are saying people come for practical, we do undergo all these simple things. Okay. You will spend a day trying to light a smoker using papers, matches. Of course, you have to know the material which are put inside there so that we have appropriate smoke. Of course, some they are used to use car tires or rubber, which we do not advise, is that will contaminate the quality of honey. So we are saying it's good to have the knowledge gap addressed, attend the training so that you are well equipped and know the best way to go about it. Wow. Oh. you have this thing. This natural environment, this forest, we use them in different ways. Some they look for herbs, some they look for firewood, and some they do whatever they want to do in the forest. So people should be pre-warned so that we are reduce the risk of them being stung. A beekeeper should do it safe always. Bees can sting to death. So whenever visiting an apiary, you have to be in proper attire. That's gloves, bee suit, gumshoes, and a smoker.
Okay.
So yeah, I just welcome you to this. Of course, I'm not wearing those because this one is an educational apiary.
Okay.
I've maintained week so that the education gap will be addressed well with the real things. So whenever you're going to do beekeeping, please be in proper attire.
Okay. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vimbai, and today we have an exciting episode where we are in Mazowe, where we are witnessing a professional teacher who is doing beekeeping as another business. I hope you will learn a lot because I am about to learn too. Thank you so much, Mr. Chibatauta, for hosting us. Thank you for having us today.
Yeah, welcome.
I would like to believe that my audience are going to learn a lot because you are running two businesses. You're running your professional side and also this other side. Did you go to school for beekeeping, by the way?
Yes, my background is I was trained agriculture at Kushinga Pikelera. That's where I started beekeeping.
Okay.
And we learn it, of course, at the modules. We learn all the elements, but practically there was extra interest interacting with traditional beekeepers in the community. Then sharpened my skills and complement the skills I learned at Kushinga Pikelera Agricultural College.
Wow.
And I also did some basics Zimbabwe Open University where I did my degree in agriculture. So yeah,
right.
I think
Wow, this is interesting. I have taken note of what you said. You said an extra passion that you had. Yes. Also, I think it also contributed to who you are today and a lot of experiences that you are having. So how is the business going now?
Beekeeping business is one of the unique business which I do refer to as a preschool project. In that it requires one to be passionate and patient.
Okay.
What do I mean? We are soul dealing with nature. To have the bees and have the bees occupying. You can't command the bees for occupy your hives. Different from projects.
Yeah, you're right.
Whereby you can give them a cock to lay eggs, but beekeeping, we do trap the bees from the natural environment.
Okay.
Sometimes you might have a poor bee bag whereby there are no bees.
Okay.
So you have to be skilled, be passionate to find ways to have the bees.
Okay.
So we are saying we do impart skills on how best you can reward the bees.
Wow.
Now it becomes easy because you are not exploring something new, and I'm there to share the skill, explain the knowledge through these trainings, which I do invite. That's I'm more into knowledge gap in this bee industry. Okay. Of course, I do some loopholes. I tend to be a supply of some accessories, the hives, as well as these smokers. I do make these smokers as well. Wow. So yeah, they're saying it's an open business with a lot of value chain, whereby almost everyone can fit. We need the smokers, we need the bee brush, we need the bee suits.
So you sell all of these brushes and the...
Yes.
Yeah, they need to know.
This one I make.
Wow.
And so this unique in that those ones which are most common are imported.
Okay.
This one is a hive, the actual pipe. Of course, this one is a metal sheet.
Okay.
Then I do the signs of making up this concept so that I can breathe like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And also the brushes.
This one is a bee brush. I make the I
What's the other accessories that you sell?
I do also sell the whistles, proper overalls. Yes, overalls.
Oh, there's a proper overall that is different from the whistles that we know.
Yes, which is hard raw material, which resist to stings. Of course, these helmets you are putting on. I use them during the training sessions. But because they're just cheap concepts and people are most concerned with their face.
You're right,
yes,
by the way.
That's the idea. Of course, with this long sleeve, you are safe.
Okay.
You are safe. Okay. So when you attend the trainings, you all have each one of you so that you are safe and then the bees in a way. But from experience, in the middle, at the end of the training, they will be no longer interested in putting on these ones. Okay. Only in the practical session to interact with the bees more effectively.
Okay. Yes. Do you sell even the green ones?
Yes, the hives.
Can you go inside?
Yes, the hives.
I love that here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chibatauta. I appreciate what you have shared with us. Do you sell these green items?
Yes,
The wooden ones.
This we are saying green items. Key accessories.
Okay.
These we call them Kenyan Toba hives.
Kenyan Toba hives.
Yes. They are hives which I find good to use. Why? Because they are easy to make.
Oh, these are removables.
Yes.
Okay.
These ones we call them top bars.
Oh, these are top. Is it
bars.
top bars?
Yes, top bars. And we are saying the bees, they line their combs underneath these top bars.
Oh.
So you wonder why, how can they know that I have to put my comb there?
Yes.
Of course, that's what I'm not going to share now.
You have to attend. You have heard it. You have to attend.
We do put wax there. We call it foundation. Then the bees, they sense the smell of the wax. Then they follow the thickness of the comb of the wax and the scent of the top bars.
Okay.
Of interest, these are the most accurate documentation. And that the taste of honey, wherever you go around the world, it's all sweet. That's being accurate.
Wow.
And we are saying with this kind of bar, this top bar is 3.2 centimeters.
Okay.
Bees have to make their comb in between them. We are saying that's the measurement between the spacing between the natural environment. Bees they measure 3.2. Then they place their comb the same.
Wow. Okay. It seems as if there is a lot to learn about beekeeping. You don't just start by doing beekeeping.
Of course, you might be amazed on some instances which I go for consultants. You go find the hive with just one big plane and you'll be required to have or correct that one. Of course, beekeepers, due to shortcuts, they need to buy the hives from carpenters which are not well up.
Okay.
Then you end up buying.
And they call them cheap.
Yeah.
They usually call them cheap ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we are saying this knowledge is great important.
Wow. I love the fact that you said we are desisting from having shortcuts, because I think there are more harm to exactly in the industry.
Production as well.
Why do you think people love shortcuts in businesses? Because one might think, I will start a beekeeping project today and I will make money next month. How should people, what is it that is lacking in us that we need to cover that gap, where people just think businesses or maybe beekeeping project is a getting rich quick scheme?
Yeah, beekeeping, the unique part is it's a one-off investment project and lifelong profits. That is, once you invest in beekeeping, you have your stock of bees for life. It's different from goats or cattle or poultry, which you need to feed every day, you need to head every day. Bees, once you are done, you have your bees in the hive. You maintain just the apiary. This can be done even twice. Control and reduce issues of field fires.
Wow.
Yes, then you have the bees for life.
Okay.
So we are saying beekeeping, it needs one knowledgeable. One you have to make informed decisions.
Yes. I love
so if you want to start beekeeping, of course we can learn from these channels, social media, of course they have content.
But it's not enough.
You have to be practical.
It's not enough.
And experience what is it, which is what they which I need to do, so that I do invest in a successful project. A lot of people calls me, they requesting for quotations for 1,000 hives. Then of course I do advise on how to start the project.
Okay.
Some they just think that we need the hives, but forgetting of the traps which you have seen there.
Yes.
So you may order the number of hives which you may want.
Indeed, you don't have the stock.
Yes. You will be a hive beekeeper. A beekeeper do you have to
wow.
you have to bees. You have to know how to lure the bees from the natural habitat.
Oh, okay.
The hive. So we are saying they all talk like I already said. It's being depleted, it's being affected by blood fires. So we have to attract the bees from the natural environment. While at the same time we are developing the skills to breed the bees. You know that without bees we have no life. Whatever we eat, be it the vegetables, the meals we eat, we need pollination. Bees are very important in pollination. So
they contribute a lot. Even in fruit trees, by the way.
All the juices we drink are made from fruits.
From fruits.
They need to be pollinated. So without bees, of course, our lifespan will be reduced as human beings.
Wow, it seems as if you are saturated with so much knowledge and you are providing a solution to a problem where you have realized that bees are being affected and they're being killed through wildfires that are happening in Africa or maybe in Zimbabwe. What advice would you like to give to somebody who has recently graduated, or someone who has been a graduate and maybe is waiting for a job? Because now I'm seeing that you're an icon in both the entrepreneurial journey and the professional journey, where you are a professional teacher at the same time you are a farmer. What advice would you like to give someone who is just idle, considering the unemployment rate which is hiking in Zimbabwe?
We are saying those who are unemployed in the graduates, like I appreciate that there are some entrepreneurial courses which are being done. You have to think deeply and see what is it you can do. Of course, it's not only beekeeping. You know, of interest beekeeping, you can marry to other projects, date fish farming, you can integrate. We are saying there are a lot which can be done. So following these channels, you may have a very brilliant idea and then you can implement and be someone. Even for going here, they need to look for employment. We are saying the value chain, especially in beekeeping, there's a lot of things to be done.
Okay.
This making of a smoker, it's just an engineering department on its own.
And it's
And of interest, most of these items, they are being imported. But the science we do have.
Yes.
If you go into bigger shops, big pharmacies,
They don't have
these accessories.
Okay.
Last time I went, I looked for them, I didn't see them.
You didn't see them.
Even the eyes, you see, it's just an opportunity.
Wow.
But for you to get started, you have to know how best can I start my business. That's why we call to address knowledge gap.
Wow. And I think this top buzz works well in the woodworking department.
Yes.
So there are a lot of things to do. People are just making excuses, and you know, someone might say, you know what, I have a pay slip at the end of the day. I don't have, you know, anything else to do because I'm just contented with what I have. But we have seen that you are an icon, and I want to believe that people are going to learn a lot from you managing these two journeys. How are you juggling with these two journeys? Is this a lucrative business?
Beekeeping is a very lucrative business.
Okay.
You know what, where I am now, say now, some of the wealth which I do have, value which I do have, which I can't mention, but there's a lot which was generated from this project.
Okay.
You know,
this project only, without a pay slip.
No.
Okay.
You know, we are saying I have 50 hives, they might think appearance down there.
Hey.
So knowing that it's only two products which do a counterfeit on the streets. You know the product. It's man do a counterfeit. And the hand, you never saw a counterfeit peanut butter. Of course, they are to make that one.
You're right.
But man in the hand do a counterfeit. What does that mean? Man is equal to hand.
Hey.
You see, even the demand for hand is very, very high. That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
So I'm saying this business, I want to be something.
So given the assignment here in Zimbabwe, you cannot be able to meet the demand.
Even gathering products from other beekeepers. You know, we have a lot of course of people who goes for this honey, looking for honey. If you are to follow some of the news online, and I said we have read that the kombucha, that company manufacturing was given fake honey. Why? Because it's scarce.
Wow. Okay.
That scarcity is addressed in it. We do have non-arable land in mountainous areas. Those areas we use. Of course, we need to talk to those authority to be in use of that land in line with this project. Then, as a nation, we are someone.
So given that you have a Harare client, or maybe someone who is in Buri, Shamba, and a lot of places, maybe Bulawayo, Kadoma, and other cities outside, how do you deliver your product?
Like,
do you have stations, do you have offices, or you just deliver from like the manufacturing point?
I have some guys who might work.
Oh, you have agents?
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
Okay.
Like of Mr. Nunga, I work with him. He makes size.
Okay.
So I have a call and I just give him the components, we verify the tools, go and assemble them. That's to ease the cost of transportation. But hand, and obviously people are coming in because it's very scarce. Oh, by the way, you were talking about assembling. So you do farm visits or in consultancy. Yes. Okay. If you are a beekeeper or you are an aspiring beekeeper who would want to
Okay.
What are the services that you offer in a rep as we are doing our outro before we...
So in beekeeping, of course, I'm more in knowledge gap. I do offer the trainings.
Trainings?
Yes, I do supply the beehives, the Kenyan Toba hives.
Okay.
I supply these accessories. Nationwide, yes. Okay. Even these smokers, I do supply as well.
Okay.
This suit, I supply. Because I've said that we work as a team. I have some guys whom I work with. This makes it very feasible to supply standard tools and accessories.
Okay.
So, in short, we are one-stop shop in beekeeping.
You can buy
everything and get trained and have your apparel.
Welcome to Bright Fashions, your ultimate destination for first grade quality sealed clothing bells at unbeatable surprises. Whether you're stocking your store or starting a new fashion venture, we have got everything you need. From summer styles to winter wear, our collection is designed to impress. Our range includes trendy bomber jackets, adorable children's tracksuits, comfortable body tops, and much more. Whatever your customers are looking for, we have it all. At Bright Fashions, we make it easy for you. Enjoy free countrywide delivery, and you only pay when you're satisfied with our order. Join our growing network. Visit us on the number displayed in the screen.
Established.
Accessories and the knowledge as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to get in touch with Mr. Chibatauta, I have attached the contact details in the description box. Because I'm a professional scientist, by the way, and he's a
which is also a way to utilize non-arable land. Here we are trying to make it further affordable through recycling used car tires. We are making use of these used car tires as hive stands, that's reducing the cost of production compared to when one is buying the metal ones. We are saying beekeeping can give one a reason, can give the country a reason to reduce the effects of wildfires, because one can personally benefit from the bees in the form of honey, while at the same time conserving what? Our environment. Bees are not as enemies as a lot think. One needs to know them, how to approach the hive, like approaching the hive from the back, right? Also, one should have all necessary accessories, including the bee suit, as well as the smoker, and you should have gloves. For the sake of my demonstration, this hive, I've worked with it. It's a docile colony. Look, these are the bees, right? These are the bees. So they are not as enemies as a lot may think. Now, coming to the business side of this, when fully established, this top bar can contain up to 2 kgs of honey, right? So it makes it such a viable. However, there are some factors which needs to be considered for us to harvest 10 kgs, to harvest 2 kgs from this such a top bar, like the amount of forage as well as the colony strength. We are talking about the population of the bees in the hive. Like what I do with this project is I pack my honey into punnets like this one. This is 250 grams, meaning that per kg I can get 4 of these ones, and per top bar I can get 8, giving me 16 years. Thus, this hive can have up to 23 bars. It's a 75 centimeter long hive. If I can harvest only 10 kgs of honey from this hive, I can get 80 years fairly, which is good money given that there's less investment which is required once I established my apiary. So we are saying beekeeping is one of the best projects which one can do. Surprisingly, a lot of us needs to venture into such a project when about to retire. Now, how to go about this project? We need to trap the bees from the natural habitats. Of course, we have some technologies. We need to establish technologies to breed the colonies. Here we make use of this trap hive. We are trying to capture the natural colonies, the natural bees in natural habitats. So this is a trap hive which is on top, and it have some bees which we then transfer into the hive. Then the project starts. So we are saying there are a lot of bees which are perishing by wildfires. Also, we are saying all farm holders, please take note, fire guards should be in place. Let's work hand in glove to control wildfires. Allow me to demonstrate how we can transfer the bees from the trap. The trap, we are saying, is mounted 4 meters above the ground. We are saying 4 meters is the flying height of the bees. That's where we can mount the trap hive. It is just the same as the hive, except on its length, and this one we are saying should be 30 centimeters. It's just used to trap the bees. Once we used to trap the bees, we can go and mount it again. So when transferring bees from the trap, bees, they will be hanging on top
of the top bars, right? So this is how we do the transfer. There are the bees, are moving them from the trap into the hive, and they will proceed working from what? From this hive. This is bee transfer, and this is how the trap works. And we have some bees which they have left inside there. We may need a bee brush to wipe them in, or we can just shake them. They will fall inside and they will proceed to work. This is how one can achieve 100% colonization of the hives. So I think for the bees to work, they need flowers, they need water. And for one to harvest, the population should be strong. So I'm saying let us invest in beekeeping. Remember, without bees, there is no life. For any other organism, consider our everyday meal, the juices we drink, the vegetables, they all need pollination. Thank you.